Hi everyone, my name's Carla. Thank you so much for joining today. We're going to start with a mellow flow. So this is a super chill flow. If you're just feeling like coming into your body, moving with your breath and allowing everything else to drop away, this practice is for you. It's going to be very gentle. It is great for beginners, great for really anyone. So as always, just listen to your own body and we will get started in a seated position. So if you like, come up on a bolster or a block, or just like me, on your sit bones. When you're ready, closing down your eyes. And let's start just arriving here, taking a few deep breaths. Take a big inhale all the way from your belly up to your lungs, fill up through your heart. And exhale, gently stretching out the breath. Let's do one more like that, deep belly breath. Lungs. And up towards your heart, and exhale to release. Beautiful. You can blink your eyes open. Let's reach our arms all the way up above our head. Take a big breath in and exhale. Bring your hands through to heart center, maybe softening down your eyes for a moment. Let's gently press our thumbs against the sternum. Gentle lift of your heart. One more deep breath in here together. And a cleansing exhale. Allow your shoulders, your face to just release here. So good. Let's cross our shins now and we'll meet in an all fours position. So bringing your wrists underneath your shoulders and your knees under your hips. If you like, you can keep your eyes closed for this part of our practice. So drop our belly, tailbone lifts to the sky, take a breath in. And exhale, gently round through your spine, tailbone towards the back of your knees, chin to chest. Inhale, drop your belly, heart opens, throat opens. And exhale to round. So good. We'll be here for about 2 more breaths. If you like, you can start to move a little naturally here, or whatever natural feels like to you. Just intuitively moving with your body. It might look like some hip dips, some barrel rolls with your spine. It's always nice to close down the eyes here and just explore for a few moments. One more deep breath in. Full breath out. So good. Let's extend our right heel back. Flex your right toes and then cross your right foot over the left. Gentle rock forwards and backwards. And let's gaze over our left shoulder towards that right heel. Opening through the right side body and contracting gently through the left. Bend up your right knee so it's behind the left knee. And we'll gently press our hips towards our heels. Might feel a little weird, a little bit funky, but just exploring here without any judgment. Take a big breath in. Cleansing breath out. Beautiful. Gently rise up. Extend your right heel and let's sweep it out to the right. Heel in line with your hip. Press down firm through your left palm. Right fingertips high to the sky. And we'll thread right arm under the left for a thread the needle. It's okay if you don't get your outer right shoulder down. Somewhere towards the floor, allow your right temple to melt towards the earth as well. Inhale, let's reach back up. And exhale, right palm lands down. Tuck your back toes and glide your left heel towards your left sit bone towards your left heel. Inhale, let's rise back up. Drop your belly, heart lifts. And exhale to round for your cat. So good. Gently draw your right knee to match the left, and we'll swap sides now. So left leg extends long. Really flex those toes, activate through your left leg and cross it over the right. Gazing over your right shoulder and gently starting to rock forwards and backwards. Contracting through your right side body and opening through your left. Bend up your left knee. So we're in this kind of shoelace position with our legs. You might need to reposition your hands. And gently glide your hips back towards your heels. Soften through your belly, soften through your heart. And slowly rise up. Untangle your legs, left leg long. And sweep your left heel in line with your left hip. Right palm underneath our face, left fingertips high, gaze up, look up. And exhale, let's thread left arm under the right for our thread the needle. One big breath in. And a long breath out. Beautiful, let's reach back up. Inhale. Left palm lands down, tuck your back toes and glide your right sit bone towards your right heel. Inhale, lift up. Drop your belly, tail lifts for your cow. And exhale for your cat. Slowly bring your left foot back to match the right. One round of cat-cow, drop your belly, tail lifts. And exhale to round. Beautiful, tuck your toes. Let's meet in a downward facing dog, hips up to the sky. Spread your palms nice and wide, a little pedal of your feet. Heels up to the sky. Let's take a few steps towards the top of our mat. Take an inhale, halfway lift. And exhale to fold, Uttanasana. Bend your knees, rise up, Urdhva Hastasana. Hug the sky, spread through your fingertips. And exhale, hands to heart center, Samastiti. Maybe your eyes close down here. Take a deep breath in. And a grounding breath out. Beautiful, release your fingertips, reach up, inhale. And exhale to fold through heart center. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale to fold. Let's step our left toes all the way back. Left knee lands down, Anjaneyasana, rise up. Steady your body here and steady your gaze, steady your breath. Exhale, let's sink forward and down. Beautiful, inhale, hips lift. We'll circle our fingertips down towards the earth. Flex through your right toes. If this is too much for you, having your palms all the way down, you can bring them towards your hips. And really playing with your balance here. Nice bend in the front knee if you need. Take a breath in, heart lifts. And exhale to fold. Beautiful, shift forward, tuck your back toes. And let's step forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale to fold. Right foot, step it back. Right knee lands down, Anjaneyasana, breathe in. And steady here as you exhale. Beautiful, inhale. And as you exhale, let's sink forward and down into our hips. Feel the yumminess of this pose. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, fingertips wide and down towards the earth. Your choice, towards your hips or towards the earth. And really flex your left toes on. Spread them wide. Take a deep breath in, heart lifts. And empty the breath as you exhale. Completely empty. Nice, let's shift forward, tuck your back toes. Lift your back knee and rock forward, step forward. Uttanasana, forward fold. Crown of your head melts. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale to fold. Bend your knees, rise up. Urdhva Hastasana, hug the sky. And exhale, fold through heart center. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms down. We'll step back. This time to a high plank. So there's always the choice to float your knees to the earth. Otherwise, let's keep them lifted for 4, for 3, for 2. Hips in line with your shoulders, in line with your heels. 1. Drop your knees down, untuck your toes, and let's lower all the way down to our bellies. Bring your fingertips on either side of your mat, elbows right up to the sky. 3 striking cobras here. Inhale, heart lifts. And exhale, lower. 2 more, deep breath in. And exhale. Once more, inhale. And exhale. Plant our palms either side of our rib cage. Lift up to all 4s. Bring your knees nice and wide and glide your hips all the way back to a child's pose. Maybe allow your hips to rock from side to side. Let's take a big belly breath here. Feel your belly expand. And a cleansing exhale as your heart melts towards your mat. 1 more like that. Deep, long breath in. And a long breath out. Beautiful. Let's gently rise up. All 4s. We'll tuck our toes under, hips up and back. Gentle pedal of your feet. Spread your palms nice and wide and tuck your tailbone right up towards the sky. Let's reach our right heel high. We'll take a yummy yawn, heel towards your sit bone. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, step it all the way through for a runner's lunge. Long breath here. And a long breath out. Press down firm through your feet as you rise up. Crescent lunge. This time let's interlace our hands, pistol grip, pointers up to the sky, and reach up. Exhale, sink deep. Inhale, extend both legs long. And exhale, swan dive, arms out wide like we did earlier and down towards the earth. Pull your hips back. Right hip back, left hip forward, so they're both in line. Inhale, heart lifts. And exhale to fold. Rebend through your right knee. Pivot your left heel down and we'll open up Warrior 2. See if you can steady your eye gaze over your front middle finger. We won't be here for too long. Let's just take 1 breath in and 1 breath out. Flip your front palm. Peaceful warrior. Extend your front leg. Maybe your right toes flex to your face. Reach back. And exhale. Cartwheel your left palm down. We'll take an easy twist. Right fingertips high. Long breath in. Long breath out. So good, let's melt our left knee down to the earth. We'll take a twist, right palm or right fingertips towards the back of your right thigh, and your left fingertips search for the sky. If this is too much, you can bring your palm towards the base of your base of your spine. Reach up, look back. Bit of a balancing one this one. Take a breath in, can you lean back a little more? Exhale, let's plant both palms down top of your mat. Tuck your back toes under, downward facing dog. Steady breath in, steady breath out. Left heel, send it high. Let's take that juicy yawn, heel towards your sit bone. Deep breath in. And step it all the way through, runner's lunge. Let's gently rise up, press down through the soles of your feet to lift up. Stay as you breathe out. You might have a nice big bend in your back knee. Reach up through your fingertips. Let's interlace our hands, pistol grip, maybe the awkward way this time. Find a bit of depth and inhale to lift. Reach up, find length and swan dive. Ooh, all the way down. Inhale, find length and empty your breath out. Again, just check in with your hips here, left hip back, right hip forward, so they're both in line. Rebend through your front knee, plant your right heel down, 45 degrees. And let's rise up, warrior two. Take your gaze straight over that front middle finger. See if you can hold your gaze there. One breath in, one breath out. Flip your front palm, reverse, peaceful warrior. Let's release through that front leg, feels so good. Reach back. Opening up through your left side body. Maybe you gaze to the sky. Maybe those left toes are flexing towards your face. Exhale. Easy twist. Right palm lands down. Left fingertips high. Melt your right knee down. Untuck your toes. Let's come into our twist. Left fingertips either to the base of our spine or the back of our right thigh. Right fingertips high to the sky. Stay here or maybe gently lean back. So good, let's plant both palms down, top of our mat. Tuck your back toes under, downward facing dog. Ripple all the way forward, high plank. Knees float down. Belly and heart float down. Press down through your palms. Send your heart forward, lift up for your cobra. And exhale to lower. Inhale, press up all fours. And we'll meet together in a seated position. So however you'd like to get there, maybe you cross your shins and then extend your legs forward. Okay, let's reach up. Flex your toes to your face. Inhale. And exhale, forward fold over your thighs. You might have a big bend, nice big bend in your knees, bringing your belly towards your thighs. If it feels okay, straightening out the legs, melting your belly down towards your thighs. Allow your forehead to melt. Inhale, gently rise up. And let's meet together on our backs. Taking your time, curl all the way down and hug your knees in towards your chest. Let's wrap our arms behind our knees. So maybe you grab a hold of your wrists or your forearms and pull, suction your thighs towards your belly. I love this pose. It feels really relaxing. See if you can soften through your shoulders, through your face. Let's take a big breath in. Full breath out. Release your arms. Take a gentle twist. Extend both arms out nice and long. Allow both knees to knock over to the right. And gently rise up and knock them over to the left. Inhale, come back to center. Take a happy baby, catching a hold of the outer blades of your feet, maybe the back of your knees. And then extending your legs long, coming into your Shavasana. Palms up to the sky. Your final resting pose. Let's take a deep breath in together. And a cleansing breath out. And please turn your camera off if you are continuing here. I'd recommend to stay in Shavasana for at least 5 minutes. Thank you so much for joining me for this practice today, and if you have any questions at all, just leave them in the comments. Remember to like and share, and I'll see you next time.